The world of football is poised on the precipice of something entirely new, a grand experiment set to unfold across an entire continent, you know. The 2026 FIFA World Cup is not merely an extension of what has come before, it is a reinvention. For the first time, 48 nations will gather to compete for the ultimate prize, a significant expansion from the 32-team format. This is not just a bigger tournament, it is a paradigm shift. A deliberate move to broaden the horizons. The very fabric of the competition has been rewoven. It promises a World Cup that feels both familiar and fundamentally different. This expansion is more than a numerical curiosity, a statement of intent from FIFA. The increase of 16 teams opens the door for nations dreaming of a chance. It means more stories, more cultures, more footballing philosophies. The debate over quality versus quantity will undoubtedly rage. To comprehend the magnitude of the 2026 World Cup, one must first grasp its new architecture. The expansion to 48 teams has necessitated a complete overhaul of the tournament structure, beginning with the group stage. Instead of the familiar 8 groups of 4, the teams will now be divided into 12 groups, each still containing 4 nations. This initial phase retains a semblance of the classic format, where each team plays 3 matches against its group rivals. The goal remains the same, to secure enough points to advance. However, the path to the knockout rounds has become more complex, and for some, more forgiving, creating a new layer of strategic calculation for every team involved. Progression from these 12 groups is where the most significant change occurs. The top 2 teams from each group will automatically qualify for the next phase, ensuring that 24 teams advance based on clear-cut performance. But the expansion requires more teams to fill out the bracket, leading to the introduction of a new lifeline. The 8 best-performing third-place teams will also earn a spot in the knockout stage. Spanning 3 host nations, United States, Mexico, Canada. The tournament will be a logistical behemoth, a traveling carnival of sport that connects diverse cities and cultures under a single banner. The increased number of teams necessitates a longer tournament and a greater number of matches, transforming the month-long sprint of previous editions into a 39-day marathon. From the historic opening match in Mexico City to the grand finale in New Jersey, the 2026 World Cup will be a relentless, sprawling epic. It challenges our very perception of what a World Cup can be, stretching its boundaries both geographically and numerically. Ultimately, the 2026 World Cup asks a profound question: can bigger be better? It is a gamble on the idea that a more inclusive tournament can also be a more compelling one. The traditional powerhouses will still be there, their stars shining as brightly as ever. But they will be joined by a new class of contenders and hopefuls. This is the essence of the new era, a World Cup amplified in every sense. For the first time since 2002, the World Cup will be a shared enterprise, but this time on an even grander scale, uniting 3 North American nations in a celebration of football. The United States, Mexico, and Canada will jointly host the tournament, weaving a thread through 16 distinct and vibrant host cities. The selected venues are a mix of iconic football cathedrals and state-of-the-art modern arenas, each ready to provide a spectacular backdrop for the drama that will unfold. The United States will carry the largest share of the hosting duties, with 11 cities set to welcome the world: Atlanta, Boston, Dallas, Houston, Kansas City, Los Angeles, Miami, New York/New Jersey, Philadelphia, the San Francisco Bay Area, and Seattle. These cities represent a vast and varied cross-section of the country, from the bustling East Coast metropolises to the sun-drenched stadiums of the West. The final, the tournament's crowning moment, will be held at MetLife Stadium, just outside New York City, reigniting the passion for the sport that exploded when the U.S. last hosted in 1994. Mexico will bring Guadalajara, Mexico City, and Monterrey, with the opening match at Estadio Azteca, steeped in World Cup history. The expanded 48-team format was designed to democratize the World Cup. And the 2026 lineup is the first resounding proof of that vision. 4 nations will make their historic debut on football's grandest stage. Cape Verde will bring its flair and passion to the tournament for the very first time. Curaçao becomes the smallest nation to ever qualify for a World Cup. Jordan finally broke through, sending a nation into celebration. Uzbekistan becomes the first country from Central Asia to take part in the FIFA World Cup. For the first time, 8 Arab nations qualified: Algeria, Egypt, Iraq, Jordan, Morocco, Qatar, Saudi Arabia, and Tunisia. It will also be the first time 2 Caribbean nations, Curaçao and Haiti, compete together. The final spots were decided in a playoff tournament in Mexico, with the Democratic Republic of the Congo overcoming Jamaica and Iraq edging Bolivia 2-1 to complete the lineup of 48. For every joyous qualification, there is heartbreak and absence. Italy missed out after a playoff loss to Bosnia and Herzegovina, becoming the first former champion to miss 3 straight World Cups. Other 2022 participants also miss out, among them Denmark, Poland, Serbia, and Wales. The 2026 World Cup is set to be a landmark event not only for its football, but also for the spectacle surrounding it. In a move inspired by the NFL's Super Bowl, FIFA has confirmed the final at MetLife Stadium will feature a dedicated halftime show, blending global sporting tradition with high-production entertainment. British band Coldplay will be involved in putting together the event. The aim: a final that transcends sport and captivates a broader audience. Even the match ball carries symbolism. The Trionda honors unity of the 3 hosts. Its vibrant palette, red, green, blue, pays homage to Canada, Mexico, and the United States. More than equipment, it is a symbol of continental partnership. The expanded knockout journey begins earlier, high drama from the round of 32. With more single elimination matches, the path for giants is more treacherous than ever. Permutations, late swings, and best third-placed routes will keep the world on edge. Ultimately, 2026 could redefine the World Cup from a procession of elites into a global festival where anyone from anywhere can dare to dream. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more contents like this.